Hey y'all, this is TCA Gaming, and been talking on Patreon now for an hour and a half. I don't like talking that much. The video is only 45 minutes, but the first recording did not, for some reason, record my sound. Well, it did for like 2 minutes, and then it just stopped. So I don't know. And I'm hoping that the second version worked out pretty good. I'm gonna have to look at or listen to the final rendered version once that goes up, because I had to really crank up the volume. I don't know what the deal was there. But anyways, we are going to open up a WotC pack in this video. I'm going to talk to you guys about another shiny wrapper pack variant that I found. And then, why are these always in different directions? Then we'll show you guys some stuff we have going to auction as well, which is pretty cool, because I think some of you will be interested in that. So the first thing I want to talk about is... we do have some base packs left. This one, two, because I have 9, which I think there's at least one invoice requested for an art set, so there might only be 6 left. So if you guys want to get on these are the last ones. But I opened up the chest tin. I had 27 of those come in from the second wave, and the Sun and Moon base set has a hollow wrapper. The other 4 didn't. It was just this one. So I thought that was cool. I went ahead and added an art set to my personal collection, and I sold an art set to 2 other people that I know. And then I've got some regular single packs, but I don't have a full art set left. I think it's like 12 packs or so. But if you are interested in these, I mean, I'd sell them for like $7 or something. But yeah, that's where I did find them. And you know what? While we're on it, something I just talked about on Patreon. When I looked at these, I was like, how is Sun and Moon still in print? You know, we had Evolutions. Everybody talked about how long Evolutions was in print. But Sun and Moon came out directly after it, and it's still coming out. Like, it just came out in the second wave, and then we also had the Elite Trainer release, maybe a month ago or so? I mean, it's kind of crazy. I mean, you're talking about the very beginning of Generation 7. You know, we're really trucking through probably the midway in Generation 8. Alright, next up, we do have some stuff going to auction. Pretty cool stuff here. So, we have a Shining set. These are all no reserve, so I have no idea where they're going to end up. You got a Celebi there, a Charizard here. You can look at the back side if you want to do that. Got a Shining Kabutops. And there's other stuff too up for auction. It's not just these things. There's some lower end cards. We've got the some of these higher end ones. And then there's some groups and lots and different things that have kind of been stuck in there. A few sealed packs. But I thought this was really cool. This is all 8 Shinings from Neo Destiny in Gem Mint 10 condition. Tyranitar is always the one that surprises me. Really cool artwork. But usually fetches a very decent price. Did I see the Mewtwo in there? I just blew right through Mewtwo, didn't I? But we only have 1 pack to open up today. A lot of people have been buying sealed packs, which I'm completely fine with. What do you guys think? Should I offer out just like regular packs through my website? I've got a lot of, like, as soon as I listed the Chilling Reign, 5 packs for $20. I mean, that's already right at, what I would have to charge, just for the regular pack anyway, so there really is no increase. But I had a lot of people saying, hey, if you just sell regular packs, as long as I know that they're legit, and I can get an art set for like 4 a piece, maybe even offer a different type, with the semi-ridges around them. They kind of like buying them for themselves. Let me know what you guys think. I mean, would you guys buy that kind of stuff through the website? Usually I can't compete that much with eBay, because you can buy for like $3 a piece, but at least you knew, or you know that you're getting unweighed, and these would be usually box fresh or something like that. But anyways, let's move it to the 1 pack we get to open, and it's a heavy Neo Discovery first edition pack for Colin B. And they actually bought several other items, but they wanted shipped sealed. Definitely don't blame them for that. So let's see what we get out of this one. Now the heavy pack, you got to open that one up on camera for the hollow guarantee. Hoping it's this very last card. We did have one that ended up having a non-hollow, and these come from a sealed box. So you would think that it would be very evident. Unknown. Got the Dunsparce, Mareep, Spinarak, Energy Arc, Natu, Kakuna. Can we get an Eevee? Unknown, Scyther. I like the Scyther. Oh, you got the Kabutops. I mean, they kind of matched. I thought there was going to be one more uncommon. That's why I went so fast. Let me get this one sleeved up. Kabutops was a pretty tough 10. I still need the 10 in Unlimited. I've watched that one on eBay go through several times now in auction. Let's see what we got here. I used to love running this card in the deck because of its Hydro Cutter. Back then, you know, 1 energy potentially doing 40 damage was pretty nuts. Looks like there might be a slight line right there. It's very light. Centering looks pretty good. Maybe bottom heavy. Ooh, look at that. That's actually got like a crease on it. Let's look at these other cards. Just put this back in there. Because this one came from a sealed box. Got one other card with it. The Pine Code. Was that the first one? And maybe a little bit on that Scyther too. May have to talk with the consignee about this one. I'll tell you what. That come from me in my thing. Just, you know what? I think for the sake of this, because I'm looking at these cards here and I see it slightly on the Scyther, I'm gonna just say I'll buy this pack. So I definitely don't remember dropping anything, but just in case, I'm going to pull out another pack, and we'll make this your pack. And I'll give you the choice. Like, for whatever reason, we pull something out of this next pack, and, you know, it really is not what you want. You want the Kabutops, you can have it. But because that one has a bend on it, and I know it come from a sealed box. Like, I mean, it could have potentially, you know, been, you know, dinged up from the factory or something, but I handled these usually pretty good. Normally, if something like that happens, I know. Like, I can't think of a time when I would have dropped the pack, but just in case, I'm going to, this will be your pack, and then I'll just buy that other one. Which kind of kills my margins on the rest of the packs, but that's okay. I think, you know, sometimes this kind of stuff happens, so we'll see and look at it. Yeah, see, like, this one's good. Okay. Alright, so Colin, I don't know what happened with that pack, but I'm not gonna send you a damaged Kabutops like that, and I'll just pay for it myself to the consignee, because the consignee definitely didn't. There's no way they could have done it either, as far as that I can think of, unless it was something on the box that I just don't remember. All right, Igglybuff, Pupitar, Unknown U, and this one's a non-holo. Okay, so we're moving on to pack number 3. See, what do we have here? Alright, come on, scissor. Alright, so the first pack that I bought, and then the second pack, that one's on the consignee since it actually had a non-hauler. Pack number 3. Let's see what happens here. Kind of befuddles me, but about the Kabutops. Would have been nice if it'd been on that one. The Scyther instead. Alright, so we have Hoppip, Dunsparce. Hopefully we won't hit 2 non-holo packs. Here, I was thinking we were going to open up 1 pack in this video. We're on pack number 3. Corsola, Unknown D, Xatu, and oh man, I would definitely take the Tyranitar over those other 2 pulls any day. Alright, so Colin, so this is going to be your card. The Tyranitar first edition. And that leaves us with 3, should be 5 heavy packs left. Oh, look at that one. Trying to find a print line, but man, it looks really nice. Backside, you see the centering off just a little bit. Like it's a little thicker on the left, a little thicker on the bottom. Oh, there you go. You see one little white dot there. You see a little dent right there too, which is strange because it wasn't on the Scyther and hasn't been on any of the other packs. I wonder why it would only be on 2 holos. Well, I think I'm going to eat my wallet up here. I'm going to open up another pack. I'm going to open these up until you get you know, something that doesn't obviously have damage on it, which, because I don't even see it on the other cards here. So like if it fell, I mean it's still the back card though, see the back side. So if you truly want this Tyranitar over the next one that we pull, you can have it, because that is a nice card. but with that little dent right there, I mean, it just kind of kills the condition. And now I have officially bought 2 heavy Neo Discovery packs. I'm going to open up another one. I'm going to hope that this one's good. Pack number 4. I thought when we looked at it, it looked good from the backside. Alright. Okay, so the corners look good. Hopefully it's at least a hollow. Put this in a sleeve. Alright, Colin. You're going to get your choice in this video. But if it were me, I wouldn't want to have a card that has a dent like that. You know, if it has whitening around the edges or print lines, usually that's something that's really obvious. Or if there's like a dent in the middle of the card and it's in the middle of the pack, you know, I don't feel responsible in any way. But when there's a dent on the corner, you know, if there's any chance that that was my fault, I'd rather just not take that chance and just buy the pack myself. Because, you know, that's kind of the whole point. You know, you're buying stuff here on the channel that you want something that has a guarantee. You knew it was unweighed, or you knew it was heavy. You knew it was going to be coming from, you know, a specific source, and I'd disclose it if it's not. So Scyther, Xatu, and Unknown D. Alright, I don't know how we're going to top Tyranitar unless this is an Espeon or Umbreon. Maybe a Houndour, Houndoom. Oh, Scyther, now that's a good one. Okay. So I think you did pretty good there, because Scyther, this is a very tough 10. I'm glad that I managed to get mine before some other stuff come through and the prices spiked. Gosh, man, that looks good. This is the one I want. Sure you don't want Tyranitar, Colin? Alright, so right here, if you've never seen it, double claw, flip 2 coins. This attack does 20 damage times the number of heads, and actually it's 20 plus. And you can actually see over here where it has 20 plus again. But it's supposed to be you know, an X, you know, 20 times. So that's always been one of those things that's kind of like a complete issue print. And I think the backside looks good. We already checked that out. We checked that out first to make sure there was no dent in the bottom corner. But that one looks good. And there you go. I think you actually got probably the best condition one out of the 3, even if you take out that corner, because I think on the first one, the Kabutops, we saw that print line. The Tyranitar had a little white dot in the bottom left. And of course they both had the dents, but this doesn't have any of that. So hopefully if you do send this off, you get yourself a nice grade. And I do stand behind what I said before. If you do want the Tyranitar with that little dent on it, I mean, I'm more than welcome to, or more than happy to send you that one instead. But the Scissor, for me, that one would definitely be the pick that I went with, and hopefully you're happy with that as well. Guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. We do still have 4 of these Neo Discovery packs left. At the start of the video, we had 3 more than that. We had 7, one had just been bought, so it was technically 8. But now we have 4 left, and if any of these packs or cards in the future, if we open them up and there's a hollow dent on the backs on the corner, or you know, whatever, for any of the last 4, then that will not count as your hollow. Of course, if there's not a hollow, that won't count as it either. Alright, thanks. I hope you guys enjoyed the video.